All right, some more quick hits to cheer you up, Jules.
Yes.
Kylian Mbappe scores 4 goals as France obliterate Kazakhstan 8-0.
Yes, that was good. I mean, I know Kazakhstan are really bad. Okay, let's be clear here. But yeah, for Kylian to score 4 goals, the first French player at international level to score a quadruple since Just Fontaine in the 1958 World Cup.
It's not setting the bar high or anything.
No, but they were good. Deschamps, the most conservative manager, as we explained before, went for Kingsley Coman as right wing back, which was like, what? He must have woken up sweating. Deschamps was like, no, I can't do this tonight. I can't. But he did. And
the
Coman
Hernandez brothers on the other flank.
Exactly. I mean, let's wait to see Coman against a real team that actually attacks to see if he can play that position. But that was great. Well done to France. They qualify on what was the 6th anniversary, sadly, of the Paris attacks, where, Antoine Griezmann's sister, for example, was involved. She was at the Bataclan that night. So a very emotional night as well for France. England also kick off in a few hours against San Marino, but bearing a cataclysm, they will automatically qualify. Gab, let me ask you then about the story that dominated the media over the weekend, the Harry Maguire celebration in the 5-0 win over Albania. He has upset a few pundits, hasn't he? With like his hand behind his ear.
Yeah, and then later putting his fingers in his ears.
Silence the critics because I'm rubbish with United, but hey, I scored a goal against a bad team. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Look, I think there's a basic thing here. It doesn't offend me personally. I'm not like Roy Keane who says, "Oh, he's embarrassed. You've another United captain." But just read the room. This isn't helpful, right? You came out. Oh, I didn't mean anything by the celebration.
The explanation is worse, even.
The explanation. Just shut up. Just say, it seemed like a good idea at the time. I done screwed up. Don't worry. I'll come back. I'll work harder for it. It's just such a... Why give people other stuff to talk about? This is what I don't understand. It's just so counterproductive. Yeah. And you almost wonder... I'm going to do some foreshadowing here for those listening to Gab and Juls podcast. United could benefit from a CEO of media, I think.
Yeah.
But more on that later.
Yeah.
It was overshadowed by the Maguire business, but Harry Kane did score a hat-trick and is now 4th all-time alongside the legendary Jimmy Greaves in the list of England international goal scorers. He is 44. First place belongs to Wayne Rooney. He's got 53. After him, you got Bobby Charlton, Gary Lineker. He's a good company.
Yeah.
Kane is 28, Jules. He's going to break the record.
Yes, he will.
Yep. And... do you have any clever theories as to why he scored as many goals for England this season as he has for Tottenham in the Premier League and Europa Conference combined?
I don't know. Easier games, maybe, slightly.
What, against Moura in the Europa Conference?
Vitesse, yeah. I don't know. I think he's great for his confidence, and I think Antonio Conte must have been like, hey, yeah, this is good for me if he comes back with a hat-trick against Albania, 5 goals against San Marino. No, he's not going to play right now. I'm just telling you right now. But yeah, I think it's good for the confidence and the momentum. A goal by Angel Di Maria gives Argentina a 1-0 win against Uruguay as Leo Messi makes his return for the last 15 minutes. Gab, they have Brazil next on Tuesday. They virtually qualify. Should Messi play that game? Leonardo is stressing, I can tell you that.
Well, I'm glad you're asking me because I can be impartial on this one. If I'm Paris Saint-Germain, I say absolutely not. You missed the last games through injury.
Please.
I know that it's Brazil and it's important and it's a big deal and everything. I know we put in your contract you could go. But guess what? They don't need you.
Exactly.
Come on as a sub, run around for 10 minutes if you want to. If you're Scaloni, hey, how about I try a solution that doesn't involve Messi?
Just in case one day he's suspended or injured,
Or one day he retires, which might actually happen.
True.
The most incredible thing, Argentina are on this ridiculously long unbeaten streak.
Yeah.
And you would never expect that.
I know.
Speaking of Brazil, they beat Colombia 1-0 thanks to a late strike from your boy, Lucas Paqueta. El Paquete. They've taken 34 of a possible 36 points in 12 games. Simple question, are they the best team in the world right now?
They are not the best one. They are amongst the best ones with France.
They have to play Colombia, which is a serious team. You play Kazakhstan. Right? Okay, all right.
Okay, here we go. But they're amongst the best. Germany beat up Armenia 4-1 away as Hansi Flick mixes up his lineup with the likes of Jonathan Tah, Jonas Hoffmann, Florian Neuhaus, David Raum, all of those. But Gab, you want to talk about Leroy Sané?
I do.
The new Leroy Sané.
Well, first of all, as far as Germany, his hand was a bit forced, obviously, with all the COVID cases and self-isolation. And obviously the game was irrelevant. But yeah, I got to praise Leroy Sané because I was very hard on him last season when he came back to Bayern. Yeah. I thought he was really inconsistent and stuff. This is a guy whose career, people forget how good he was at Schalke, how good it was in his first season at Manchester City, and then he just seemed to go off the boil.
Yeah.
he's only 25 years old.
He's still
He can
young.
go back. He can become the best winger in the world.
Yeah.
Arguably again, but he's got all the tools to do that. I think he's just in a really good spot right now.
Yeah.
A late own goal gives Croatia a 1-0 win over Russia on an awful water-drenched pitch. It means Luka Modric will be going to the World Cup while the Russians will need to go to the playoffs. Jules, this was a bit heartbreaking
For
if
who?
you're of a Russian persuasion.
I know, but come on,
Artem
okay,
Zuba,
so
I'm sure, was
if
sad.
you haven't seen this game, but Zuba and Karpin don't get on. The pitch was waterlogged because of the crazy rain that was falling on Split. But Russia did nothing anyway. I think Smolov completed one pass. He played for 60 minutes or something. One pass. Who does one pass? Like, I mean, this is crazy. And I thought Croatia were the better team considering the context, but have been the better team in that group anyway. So well done to them. Russia can still qualify through the playoff. They might still do it. Karpin might still do it. But on that game, it's hard to judge, isn't it, when you can't actually, the ball can't even run on the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, look, this was old school.
Yeah,
old
it
school.
was old school. The Premier League have revealed their calendar for the 2022-2023 season. There will be a 7-week break because of the World Cup in Qatar, of course, and players who reach the final will get just 8 days off before resuming the Premier League on Boxing Day, of course, December 26th. Gab, many are angry about this. Can you see why? Also because prior to the World Cup, the national team will only have their players for a week or something.
Yeah, I can't. I think they're stupid. I don't think there's any reason you should come back on December 26th. That's the Premier League's decision.
Yeah.
This is your decision. So don't go blaming FIFA and UEFA. You're the one who decided to come back on December 26th.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.